Okay, it'll be a new day. I'm ready for a new gaming session of War for America. Since we won't be playing any games like we planned, cleared my whole day off today to be playing games on that online convention at San Diego HistCon convention. But it kind of reminds me of the time I was shopping for a coat. So I went to the local Burlington coat factory. When I walked in there, looked around, couldn't find any coats. I asked the worker, I said, I'm here to buy a coat. She looked at me like I was from another planet. She says, we don't sell coats here. I'm like, wait, hold on. Your name is Burlington Coat Factory. And I guarantee you, I swear to God, they did not have coat one in that place. Everything else but coats. So she looked at me like I should have known that, but I have no idea. So anyway, we paid $10 to play some games at the San Diego HistCon online convention. Only thing is, there's no games to be played. There's one game session. It's for some space game. It won't even get filled up. There's they're looking for, there's a maximum of 4 opponents. They only got one. So yeah, sometimes it's just a bizarro world. But we are still down here brainstorming. The clock be moving. Well, we've been doing other things, a little bit of outside work, stuff with the dog, and back from breakfast, but now it's another empty house. I got some more time to myself. Like I said, cleared off my calendar or my time to be online. And we'll be watching some. I paid $10. I might as well watch some of the sessions, I guess. See how people want to explain their games. But I could do that usually if I want to punch up YouTube and learn about a game that I'm interested in. So I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. Back here, gonna play some War for America. I got some yard work to do. It's gonna be nice, but it's always nice to get out. But it is nice to enjoy some little bit of gaming time. We'll be right back. All right. Well, after sending a not so nice message to Harold Buchanan, we have finally found how to attend this historic San Diego HistCon online convention. I've missed a couple sessions already. It's taken me this long. I put in at least an hour looking how to get into this goofy thing. The key is, and like I said, I've been through all these pages: home page, my tickets, my events, attend, my schedules. Clicked everything you can click on here. The only thing I haven't clicked, and I would have never figured to click this, is the news section. Go to the news section if you want to learn how to attend a convention. That makes a lot of fucking sense. I'll be blunt with it. I'm kind of fed up. This is nothing like. So anyway, you go here. Oh, look at, they got a Discord server. Who would have figured? All right, join the SD Winter Quarters. There we go, and we're in. All right, well, we'll see what happens. I have no idea what's going on here, but I have found my way in. God, I'm gonna have to leave a little message. We'll be back. There you go. Yeah, I'm just a little bitter. Oh, shoot. Why couldn't it have been a link on the very front page? Oh, that would have been too easy. All right, we'll be back. I'm all over this. I'll let you guys see. I think I got a point here. Here. Finally made my way in. Who knew to look under the news link for instructions on how to attend? 2 hours of my life I won't get back. He said some other stuff, and I put down here, yeah, maybe an idea to put your Discord link on the front page. Nah, way too easy. He says some other stuff about how people sign up. No, you can make it a lot easier than that. Kind of disappointed when I look for games to play. Only one session. Nothing like a gaming convention with only one game looking for players. Guess I'm missing something. He comes back with, oh, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, when I looked for a coat at the Burlington Coat Factory, was told I looked like from another planet. Was told they don't sell coats at a Burlington Coat Factory. Then I said, all good. I just thought I could play games on Tabletop Vassal like when I attended the Armchair. Should have been advertised as a mostly seminar. He said it was mostly seminars and demonstrations. I said, I'm good. Now I can attend. Now I'm in. I can attend a seminar, and I'll live and learn. And then I came back down here, and my very last one was, note to self, make sure they play games at my next working convention. Yeah, we'll see. Armchair Dragoons. If you want to have some good times and playing online games. We'll be back. Well, since we won't be gaming online, let's continue with our favorite game here, War for America. And just one last word on that convention. It is what it is. I was under the impression it was going to be Armchair Dragoons times 10, and I was going to have pages and pages of looking for opponents. But it's not that kind of convention, which is, it's fine. It's fine. $10 though to watch seminars and play instructions on playthroughs. Yeah. And then it took me so long to even find out how to get in there. Yeah, it is what it is. But live and learn. One thing we're getting ready to do though is get online. I got a link someplace that has the name of conventions, and we're going to look for one. Hopefully, one isn't too far away, but I think that's going to be the only way to really, get into the convention, style or genre. I don't mind traveling, but I'm by myself, so I don't want to travel more than 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours. So it just depends. But we're going to see if there's anything local. I'd love to attend a gaming convention. What was I about to say? Oh, we have a local game club that forms every Thursday, I think, around here at our local mini market. They got a big game room. I see Cody Carlson, I think, does a lot of his gaming at his local gaming club or gaming store. And they have a free room in the back that everybody plays games in. I was told that on Thursday nights they meet. I have just every Thursday it comes, or Friday, I'm always thinking about it. I always think about it after the fact. I missed it this Thursday. I probably wasn't doing nothing. So I need to go there. But that's my little gaming convention news. Now remember, hit the news tab if you want to go find out how to get into the San Diego SDHistCon seminar convention. You won't be playing no games there. Yeah, all well enough and good to them. I don't really mean to knock them. I was just under the impression that, like I said, there's going to be a list of games, wanting opponents. We were going to do it like we did on Armchair Dragoons. Armchair Dragoons online convention is definitely a homey convention. It's attended by maybe 400 people at the most. They have a lot of rooms you can play games. It's very personalized, very intimate, very quaint. So I'll be doing that one every year. But you live and learn. Right now we're getting ready to roll for initiative. And through all the maneuvering we're going through here, the British are about ready to spring their trap. And that is, we still got troops from Europe rolling for the initiative right now. Having a great time with this game. Had a late night up here doing all that. Oh, I wanted to give you a little update too on these mountains. That is not the terrain. That's not what it looks like in Maryland. It's not a desert like that. So we're gonna have to green that on up. We'll get it all set up for us. Just stuff that's just like I said. Whenever I show you that, that's just concepts, rough concepts. Let's roll for the important British colonial initiative on our last action post. And to be honest with you, with all the maneuvering and stuff around here, we done almost overlooked over units there in the from Canada box that are definitely going to make a big difference. Oh, all right. Well, we're back to this. And that happens a bunch. It's eerily weird the way that happens during this turn. The Colonials have 2 cards, so they could use a refill. The British have 2 cards. Way back. All right, sorry about that. This is take 2 because I had my aspect ratio messed up. It was all filming sideways. I seen one snuck in on me in the last video. My apologies, I didn't see that. Most of the time I watch them and proof watch them. All right, British have drawn. They got their own card. That'll take care of their hand. And they're good. Now the Colonials will draw. Note to take the card, whatever card it is. You can only discard when you've had a full hand. You can be choosy. We'll take that card. All right, that is it. Now, the initiative goes to whoever had it last. And that'll be the Colonials. We do it like that just so we can remember. Days go by and you couldn't forget, so we just pull it down. And the Colonials will get the first chance. Oh. Now, like I said, this being a solo game and everything, it's what it is. It's a playthrough, doing the best of my ability. But now, everybody's realized we forgot the old box there. So what do the Colonials want to do in response? Now that both sides realize there's some good British forces coming on in. Where are they going to come in? What's it going to do? There was a whole cog in our works. Let's just gives us a chance to sit down here. We're going to pull up the old laptop right here. And it's going to be a San Diego HistCon convention weekend. We're just going to pull up our seminars while we're inside. It is beautiful outside, but I did put some time away for gaming. And when I'm doing my 12 or 14 hours during the summer, I can't wait to play games. So there's nothing really to do outside, just maybe a little bit of leaf work if you wanted to do. And that's if you wanted to get out. I just got done with a nice long doggy dog walk, so we're going to stay in here and play some more for America. I'll give you a little drop in on how my gaming weekend goes with this game, developments, and San Diego HistCon seminars. We'll be back. All right, before we move, I got a little bit of a geography problem. Right here at Newport, that's Rhode Island. He's only got a militia maximums of 4, and I got 6 militia in there. So I'll have to take 2 of him out. He is going to have to be reduced. Let's see here. Let's see where Connecticut's militia maximum is. Maybe we'll put him there. Connecticut, 6. Okay, that's what we'll do. Just get him out of here. You can see there's a little line. So we'll put him back, I guess. We can put him with old Charles Lee. There you go. Not that it makes much of a difference, but there you go. All right, now Connecticut. We got to check out its maximums. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for Connecticut. Connecticut does have a 6 maximum. So that's a chart and everything you got to follow through on. So now we're legal here in Rhode Island with just 4 militia maximums. Just checking my maximums, making sure everything's good. Massachusetts has 1. Then we got 2. They're allowed more, I think. Massachusetts is allowed 6. Huh. That must have been the only amount they were able to call up or willing to voluntarily give to the cause. Because some colonies were more stingy. Wasn't really 100% behind the team as others. All right, we got to find out what we want to do. We're looking to hit some ports. If we can get us a port or 2, these little garrison 1 counters, that would help. Although they could still come in up north, but we're just looking to see what we can do here. And it was a big faux pas in the beginning. It's a good thing to remember that the whole season went by without us remembering that we had reinforcements. And like I said, if I had an opponent, he wouldn't be as lame brand as many would have remembered. But that's still good. Just say they were delayed. We'll bring them on in the next British turn. See where he wants to bring them. It's a nice force there. Big old force, at least 6 strike points. We will be back. Nothing we can, there's nothing we can really do on these ports right now. We're going to go ahead and try to activate old B. Lincoln. Looking to roll a 5 or less on the activation roll. 3, okay, he gets his full 4 movements. He will go. Oh, best way to go to get the troops. I guess there's only one way out. That's to New London. I'm carrying 2 troops with me, 2 regulars. He can carry up to 10. That'll be 1, 2, pick up this unit here. 3, puts me here with this little boy here, 2. Another one, 4, puts me over here with all the troops I picked up. Let me make sure I can move that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And he is there with a bunch of troops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regulars he can move up with. Gotta watch it on the militia. There he is. That is that. That'll take care of our activation. Gotta get those regulars up there. It's the only thing I can think about. Maybe hopefully we can weather this upcoming British storm. Don't see anything I really can do. So that'll take care of the Colonial Action Pulse. Get ready for the British version. This will be interesting. Let's contemplate and see what we can do. First thing we're going to do is find out where we're going to land our troops from England. We'll be right back. Alright, going back to the reinforcement chart. Looking under late summer 1776. We already took those and removed all those fleets and everything earlier. Or did we? Yeah, they were there in Boston and everywhere else. So we did that. We just forgot to. But here it says add 6 British, 3 German. Not really being specific on how, but it goes back up here. All reinforcements, unless specifically noted. So there you go. Let me see. Remove, promote, transfer. Yeah, so that's why we're going to do it. Oh, another thing I was wondering to know is, you know, how do I roll? Let's get back here. 1776. Add 6 British, 3 Germans. Do I roll for the 6 British and then the 3 Germans? I guess so, or do I roll for all of them coming over? What am I doing here? This is supposed to be a fun hobby. All right, let's just do it ourselves. We'll roll for the German or for the British first, and anything but a 1 gets them over there. 5, so they get 5 movement points. Get them out of the Europe box, and we're going to bring them here into Portsmouth. There you go. Alright, now when they land, I believe they got 1 movement point. We'll roll for the Germans now. 4, they're able to come in too. Oh, I think I want them all coming in at Portsmouth, so they're not going to join their buddies up here at Brunswick. No, they're going to come in here at Portsmouth. Leave the loyalists there. Got a big buildup that was free. Let me see if they got 1 more movement after that. We'll be right back. All right, not being too specific. It says reinforcements arriving at a coastal port space. Is that during transfer, your free transfer, or during reinforcement placement? Don't say. That's all I say. Can expend 1 movement point on a turn in which they land. So we're going to go ahead and say they expend 1 movement point. So everybody just landed. Anybody was here? I think there was only, so we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move them over here with Fraser. Now we'll go up here. We'll move. Let's do it this way. It don't matter really. We'll move the Germans. I guess I'll keep the Germans together. Move those 3 here. And 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we'll move over here with Fraser. Oh, quite the force, quite the force. How is the Colonials going to survive this? Wow, that's nuts. We hit our turn. They're in. That was all free. Oh, now we activate. We roll to see who we're going to activate. Let's see what the British want to do with their big old boost in strike points. We'll be back. All right, nothing going on yet. We're going to try to activate Kentphausen or Nifhausen. Need a 5 or less to get his full 4 movements. 4, that gets him. He will go 1 to Brunswick, 2, 3 to Charleston. Is he going to take his 3? Let's take 2 and we'll leave 1 there. So we be right back. Try to get to it as best as I can. Nifhausen leaving 1, taking 2 with him. 1 movement point here. 2, 3 to Charleston. There you go. You want to have 1, 2, 5, 6. We need some change. We'll get up to 6, but there he goes. And that'll be the extent of his activation pulse or action pulse. Be right back. We're gonna pull the fleet out from Quebec. We're gonna roll for the fleet and roll and find out how many movement points and see he gets. Look for a high roll. 2. Oh, what does that do? That puts him in Lawrence. That's 1. I guess that's all we really need is to go out there. Well, 1. We'll put him in 2 here. Let's see. St. Louis, that's a freebie. 1 gets me all the way into New England, and then we will deploy into Penobscot. So there you go. That's what I'm going to do with my fleet. Leave it here. I mean, there's no disembarking or anything. It's free to go into any of these spaces. The only thing you got to counter these, that's 1. Then it goes into here, and that's free. And then you deploy. That takes me into Portsmouth, anything but a 1. I got a 2, so that barely got me there. I think that's going to take care of the British action pulse. 1 more left till we go into the fall. And then when winter comes, I think we got all kinds of restrictions. Be back. Well, I don't really mean much in a game, but if I was playing an opponent, I might play a card right now. And it would be, Olive Branch Petition. The colonial player moves his political will victory point marker 1 to the left. So we'll play this card. And like I said, don't really mean nothing because they're all the way up there. There's a little psychological about what's, together with what's about to happen with all the strength points that just landed. Yeah, 1 to the left. Political will. We'll put it down there. That's a big boost. All right, this is all part of the end of the British turn. Now, we're going to go ahead and add him too to get things ready to go here. And this is something that I don't know. Like I said, they're not that clear in these rules. A little bit vague. It says you can add a leader's value to your army. But these guys are specifically tactical leaders that can be, they say, recommended get attached to an army specifically. I mean, they can run around on their own. They only get attached to one friendly strength point. You want to embed them in your army so they don't get destroyed. But they just add their +1 die roll modifier. Well, I don't know if he's counted against the leader's value. I mean, why would you want to use him if you only allow 2? Then put yourself a better leader in there. So we use him plus the leader, so a total of 3 leader values. You get 1 leader besides the commander of the army. You get 1 leader, and we throw this one in. So that's the way we're playing it. Like I said, I'm not sure. He's not really that clear on the rules. So we're gonna pull out old Patrick Ferguson. We'll be back and we'll embed him with I guess it's called the Army of the North. Both of them got armies in the north, and then the British got a Royal Army and an Army of the South. And I guess they both got armies in the north and south. There's a Royal Army and a Washington's Army. That's the difference. We're back. All right, we'll be changing this here on up then. Get rid of this 4. Put the 3 in here. And then embed old Ferguson. He'll be adding his tactical skills to the army. And he attaches to 1 strength point. That's how you do that. Just had to make a little change. This is the way I'm doing it. They're teachers on. We're all set to go. I think that's going to be it. 2 cards played by the British. 1 to lower the colonial political will. The other one was a tactical leader. We just embedded into the British Army of the North. They're down to their last card. There you go. All right. Yeah, I got no cards to play right now. That was the colonials. We'll roll for the important initiative. Come on. We'll see what happens. We're built up here. We got troops moving around. As soon as Washington gets attacked, he's got to keep that escape route open. What will the British do? What will the colonials do? This is really important. I love these initiative die rolls. Oh, British make a stand. Make a statement. They brought some troops in. They're ready for that initiative. Let's see what the colonials can do in response. Are they going to answer back? No. All right. That says something. So we'll be switching it around here. The British on the march took the initiative away and brought in some troops. That is their last action pulse of the late summer. We'll be back. Alright, the noose is tightening. Fraser going for his activation roll, 5 or less for the British roll. He's got a formidable force with him with a 1, means he can move his full 4. He will take his force. Now he can only operate with 10, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He'll move here with Nipausen to grab 2 of his Germans. That'll be 1. And with his last movement, or with his second of 4 movement points, he's going to move in with 10 strength points, 2 German. Do we pick up Nipausen? No, we can't. It's only if it's an army. Huh. Before we do this, let's start all over. Give Nipausen back his 3. Fraser here and Brattle Brook, whatever. Let's see if we can form an army. We're looking to form the Royal Army.
All right, well, we got luck with the Royal Army. It can operate in New England and the Middle States region.
But one of the requirements is a 3-star general. I don't see any of them available anywhere. I'll be looking to see here. Cornwallis, no. Carlton can't leave. Clinton. There's only 2. Oh, let me get him over here. Or is a 3-star? Let me see what the Army of the North. Let me look and see. That might have been better than there. Nope, he's only 2 also. You need a 3-star for an army. As we have with Schuyler. But the criteria there. We're looking to form the Royal Army now. And we need a 3-star leader. I see none. Kemphausen, Cornwallis. Let me look and see here if I got anybody underneath. Don't believe so. Fraser, yep. Kemphausen, nope. We're going to. Alright, well, their hands are tied. Carlton is the only one. Might have to do a transfer. For the Army of the North won't be able to leave. Carlton can operate them, but he can't leave. He's got to stay in Canada. They'd be handcuffing the Army of the North to operate just in Canada. I don't think we're going to be able to do that plan. We're going to go ahead and go with what we were doing. We can't form an army with Fraser. Yeah, we can't do that. So Fraser's going to go up there. All right, here we go. Fraser going up here. Let's stick with our original plan. He can only have 10. He'll grab 2 from Nipausen, and he is moving into Norwich. There you go. We'll be right back. Oh, so carefully getting the pieces up after last time when they fly all over the place and not knowing who was who. We were ready to go. Let me show you the tail of the tape. We will find out if Gates even wants to fight. Does he have somebody else with him? No, he is by himself in Norwich. Be back. This is really getting into a good part of the game. This is a lot better than any convention. Heck, it's a convention. Watch GWGs. War for America. We're back. All right, well, an important aspect of this battle, I want you to look at the place where the battle's taking place at, is if we retreat back here with Washington, well, we can't retreat. We can't go into this because, number one, we'd be violating militia maximums. And the militia in this region cannot cross. So we're here, good to go. And another thing is, though, we can't cross, we can't bail out. If we don't win this battle, there's no place to retreat to. We're all taken up. So therefore, if this force surrenders, where is it at? There you go. That's 6. That is over the 5 required for a major victory. I don't know if militia units count. We'll look at that, but yeah, he's got to fight it out. He's got no place to go. Fight it out and or surrender. We've got him cornered. That's one of the mechanics of this game. Enjoying it. It's pretty good. Yeah, you can't cross over there because militia maximums in that New York have been met, and militia in that region can't cross on over, so he's done there. We'll be back with the final battle, the last stand of Gates against Fraser. We got back. All right, real quickly now. I got battery running low, so we'll make this quick. British are attacking with 10 strength points versus 6. Doesn't hit that threshold of 2 to 1, so they'll be attacking at bad odds, 1 to 2. British get 2 plus 2 for Fraser, -1 because they're going against an entrenchment, -1 for low odds attack,
And versus militia, they'll get a +1. So their total Dyro modifier will be a +1. We haven't included cards yet. Oh, Colonials defending with 6 strength points. They'll get 1 +1 modifier for Gates's tactical wisdom. And then a negative because they're going against regulars and it's only militia. That hurts, so it comes up to 0 Dyro modifiers for them. Let's see here if they would want to play a card. I don't see anything. Yes, we will play a battle card. This is an important battle. So the Colonials will get a plus, sorry about that, +2 card for a total of +2. Put that in here, see what the British was to answer back. They got a battle card too. We'll take it. We'll get a +2 for their battle card, which is a +3 modifier total. All right, now there can't be any tactical leaders. I guess there could. It says mostly though they're embedded in armies. These are not armies. They don't qualify because they don't have no 3-star general. And the maximum he could lead is 10. So there you go. We'll be rolling the big battle dice and adjusting them accordingly. Great game, great battle to ensue. Let the musket and cannonballs fly. All right, one didn't go through there, but we'll keep the result. That is not good. It's not looking for the Colonials. Not good at all. Oh, wrong one. All right, the Colonials will get a 7. This is the worst. 7. Colonials will get a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry about that. One-handed, one-man operation here. All right. So, Colonials first, under the 6 column. 3 to 7. They go down here to the 7, and it is just a number 1. There you go. So their result is a number 1. All right. Under the 10 strength point column. That's up to here. I can't see, but I guess you guys are seeing this. I'm seeing black on the screen. As the angle. Go down to 11. That is here. 8 to 14. 10. They also get a 1, but they get 2 stars, which means they both inflict a casualty on each other. And the British win. That'll be it. We're done with our battery power. We gotta go. We'll be right back. Come on back, because Gates cannot retreat. He will have to surrender. We will have to see if they meet the criteria for a major victory. There you go. The British are on it. One more. If this is a major victory, all they need is 1 more, and they win the game. And they're closing in on Washington with more than 5 strength points to qualify. Got to charge a battery. We'll be back. All right, we're gonna call it a video here real quick and upload it. The Colonials avoided a major victory because it has to be 5 strength points of regular units. That was a bunch of strength points. This is what they lost. Surrendered. Not a major victory though. And old Gates goes in the Colonial leader box. It will be the Colonial action pulse when we come back. But yeah, big loss. A lot of units in a magazine closing in on Washington. Call it a video. Be back.